Have you ever wondered if those massive explosions in space supernova could actually threaten life here on Earth? A star exploding, shining brighter than an entire galaxy, sounds terrifying and mysterious, right? But are these gigantic blasts truly dangerous? Or are they just beautiful astronomical events far away from us? In today's video, we'll explore the truth behind supernova explosions, from how they form, their incredible power, to the safe distances we need to know so we don't have to worry. I'm not a scientist, just someone who loves sharing fascinating and easy to understand science with you. So if you want to learn about the amazing universe without getting overwhelmed by technical terms, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell now. What is a supernova? Does a star really explode? Did you know that our sun also explodes, but these explosions are very small and happen regularly? For example, solar storms or coronal mass ejections from the sun's outer atmosphere release huge amounts of charged particles and radiation, creating the beautiful auroras we see here on Earth. Occasionally, a strong solar storm can disrupt radio signals, affect satellites, or even cause power outages. But compared to supernova explosions, these are just grains of sand in a vast desert. So what exactly is a supernova? It's a tremendous explosion that marks the end of a massive star's life. When a large star runs out of fuel to sustain the temperature and pressure inside, it collapses and explodes violently. This explosion shines brighter than an entire galaxy for a short time, releasing an enormous amount of energy and radiation. The light from a supernova can be billions of times brighter than the sun, enough to illuminate a vast corner of the universe. What's special is that, although it's an incredibly powerful explosion, it's not an explosion like a bomb or volcano on Earth as we usually imagine. A supernova is a complex astronomical event involving profound changes in the star's core and a massive release of energy into space, affecting the entire surrounding environment. With such immense power and scale, it's no wonder many people fear that supernovae could threaten life on our planet. But are these terrifying blasts really a close danger? Let's find out more together. When does a supernova really become a danger? A supernova only becomes a real threat to Earth if the explosion happens nearby. And nearby, here isn't a small matter we're talking about, a distance of roughly 30 to 50 light years. If a star explodes within this range, the intense radiation from the blast could cause unpredictable consequences. First, the strong radiation can burn away Earth's ozone layer, the crucial protective gas layer that shields us from harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. When the ozone layer is destroyed, Earth becomes exposed to ultraviolet radiation, seriously affecting all forms of life on the planet. This impact could last thousands of years, causing severe climate changes and the collapse of ecosystems. It's not just radiation. High-speed protons and electrons emitted from the supernova explosion also constantly attack Earth. These particles can damage DNA, increasing the risk of cancer and mutations in living organisms. At the same time, they can alter climate processes, making weather more unpredictable and extreme. If the explosion occurs even closer, the intense heat and light could raise Earth's surface temperature as if we had a second sun. The result would be a rapid collapse of global ecosystems, causing unprecedented disasters in the planet's history. Fortunately, such nearby explosions are very rare, and currently, there are no stars close enough to pose this kind of threat. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't understand it, because knowledge helps us prepare better for the future. What distance is safe? If you've ever wondered whether a supernova explosion could threaten Earth, the answer mostly depends on the distance between us and the exploding star. Fortunately, according to scientific studies, if a supernova occurs more than 200 light years away, its impact on Earth will be almost negligible. The reason lies in the inverse square law, meaning the intensity of radiation from the explosion decreases very rapidly as distance increases. Specifically, a supernova 200 light years away would pose about 1/4 the danger of one occurring just 30 light years from us. This gives us some reassurance because most stars capable of becoming supernovae are located very far away, hundreds or even thousands of light years from Earth. In fact, the nearest star that could become a supernova in the future is Betelgeuse, a red supergiant located about 530 to 900 light years away, a distance far too great to cause any dangerous effects. However, when Betelgeuse does explode, we'll have the chance to witness a spectacular sight visible to the naked eye, even during the day. So, you can rest easy knowing that no matter how powerful a supernova is, At a safe distance, it is simply one of the most beautiful and fascinating astronomical events we can observe from Earth. Which stars could become supernovae near Earth? When talking about supernovae, many people ask, are there any stars close enough to Earth that could explode and pose a danger to us? Fortunately, the answer is not many, and those stars that could do so are usually very far away, posing no direct threat. The most famous star among them is Betelgeuse, a red supergiant located in the Orion constellation. Betelgeuse is about 530 to 900 light-years from Earth, too far to harm our planet if it explodes. However, when Betelgeuse does finally burst, it will become one of the most spectacular astronomical sights, shining so brightly that you could easily see it even during the day. Besides Betelgeuse, there are a few other large stars located quite far away, with little chance of directly affecting Earth. Scientists continue to closely monitor these stars because, although the risk is low, it's not zero. This gives us peace of mind. Although supernovae are incredibly powerful and beautiful explosions, the great distances mean we are almost completely safe from any direct impact. Exceptions: special supernovae and extreme phenomena. Although typical supernovae at great distances do not pose a danger, there are notable exceptions. Some special types of supernovae can emit large amounts of X-rays or gamma rays, forms of radiation far more powerful and dangerous than ordinary ultraviolet rays. If Earth happens to lie within one of these narrow radiation beams, even at hundreds of light-years away, the consequences could still be very serious. Additionally, rare phenomena like hypernovae or kilonovae are many times more energetic than normal supernovae. A hypernova is an extreme explosion from a very massive star, releasing colossal energy beyond any previously known explosion. A kilonova occurs when two neutron stars merge in an event that produces intense explosions and strong gravitational waves. However, these events are very rare and usually occur in regions far away from Earth. The chance of them directly affecting us is practically zero. But because of their rarity and tremendous power, scientists closely monitor and study them to better predict and understand these potential threats. With this knowledge, we can avoid baseless fear and also appreciate the magnificent beauty and power of our vast universe. Conclusion: supernova, threat or natural wonder. Supernovae are among the most magnificent and powerful astronomical phenomena the universe has ever witnessed. These explosions can shine brighter than entire galaxies and release enormous amounts of energy, causing many people to worry about the danger they might pose to Earth. However, the reality is that thanks to the vast safe distances between us and stars capable of becoming supernovae, the risk of serious impact is very low. Stars like Betelgeuse, which could become supernovae in the future, are located hundreds of light-years away, far enough to protect us from harmful effects. Moreover, extreme events like hypernovae or kilonovae are very rare and occur even farther away, so they are not an immediate threat to life on Earth. Instead of fear, we should see supernovae as natural wonders, a miraculous part of the vast universe that we are fortunate to witness and study. Knowledge and science help us understand the cosmos better, allowing us to appreciate and protect our planet more. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so more people can learn about the fascinating wonders of the universe.